That's a brilliant launch from the middle of that front row by Luca Marini. He's going to get the drop on Jorge Martin, although Martin comes around the outside through the first corner. Bagnaia is away well too from 6th place. He goes side by side with Alex Marquez. Bagnaia up into 4th already.
Yeah, much better from Bagnaia, although he's going to be under attack from Binder. He's side by side with Binder and Alex Marquez into turn number 3. It looks suspiciously like a jump start for Maverick Vinales, but we'll have to take a closer look at that. He's just behind that trio battling for 5th. Through on Marquez, who's trying to hang around the outside, and he's eased off the track. Bagnaia has to do that. He can't afford to let this group get too far up the road from it. P2, which was over a second slower than the leaders are going, and the fastest rider on track is now the 5th rider in your picture, the world champion Pecco Bagnaia.
That's plan A right now for Bagnaia. Is he going to get this move done? On the inside of Marini, into turn 3. Marini leans on the world champion, but Bagnaia looks like he has got through. The Italian up to 4th, excuse me. Alex Marquez has crashed down to 3rd place, and that's a gift, isn't it, for Bagnaia? Didn't even have to work hard for that final place on the podium as it stands right now. We thought it might be the fading rear grip that was going to hurt Alex Marquez. He does finally find a way through on his teammate Marini, but it was a very short-lived experience, just running that metre hot and a little slightly wide line, and easing back through on the cutback was Luca Marini. So Bez has got to do all the hard work once again, and here he goes, wasting little time. In fact, he waited, one corner? But at least they're swapping the same paintwork, I guess you could say, as Marini then has the advantage back as they come through turn 5. This is the battle for 4th and 5th.
Yeah, so Marini had slipstream past Bettecchi on the way to turn number 3, swept across his front tyre, but Bettecchi was making sure he eased Marini all the way onto the green paint on the outside of turn number 3 there. And here he comes up the inside of Martin.
Here he goes, and Binder finally picks his moment, although he's going to go in wide, and Martin will squeeze back to the inside line. They rub knees together. That was really, really close. We now come through turn 10.
KTM was unbelievable yesterday, so on the way out of corners, look at Binder, he nearly ran into the back of Martin, and Pecco's eyes are going to light up with that one. Is he at the moment quite content just to let this play out up ahead of him? If Binder gets through on Martin, surely Bagnaia will very quickly look to do the same.
Again, it just looks like Binder's got the better corner speed. He's coming through again on Martin into turn 8. He's going to go wide again, and Martin will try and nab that inside line back. This time around, though, Binder slams the door shut in the face of the poleman and the Spaniard. Oh, fair play. Look at this by Martin. He knows it's going to be really, really close. He's going to squeeze Binder out wide, and coming through is Bagnaia. They almost touch. In fact, Bagnaia's front tyre did rub on Binder's rear tyre. Another big swing in this World Championship battle. Martin back at the front, lap and a half to go in this Thai Classic. We have got 1 lap and 2 corners remaining here in what has been another Buriram thriller around the outside. Here comes Pecco Bagnaia. Look at this by the world champion around the outside of both Martin and Binder. Astonishing bravery and skill there by the world champion. Last lap underway. Martin, Bagnaia or Binder, who is going to win this Thai Grand Prix? It looks like it's going to be Martin, but here comes Binder. Martin goes super defensive. How tight is Jorge Martin going to go in this final corner? Will Binder get him on the cutback? What about Pecco Bagnaia? Martin completes the dream treble in Thailand. Pole, sprint win and the Grand Prix win in one of the best MotoGP races we've seen in many a long time. What a Grand Prix here in Buriram. Martin takes it by just over a tenth of a second. Brad Binder. Bagnaia has to settle for 3rd place. Look at the faces down there in the Prima Pramac Ducati garage. What an unbelievable Grand Prix that was. 1 position drop penalty on the final lap, and that's going to put Bagnaia. That was crystal clear, wasn't it? That was obvious. We were so focused on the battle at the front. That one just escaped our attention, but Binder himself must have known he was wide there, coming through turn 4. What a gift for Bagnaia.
A race-winning trophy that will take pride of place as Martin wins a belter in Buriram.
Need more MotoGP action? Click here to get your fix.